Okay, hi Aries, it's Victoria with Victory House Intuitive Tarot. Thank you for being here. It's evening, so it's been a long day. I might be a little bit, I don't know, flustered in what I have to say or not know what I want to say. I decided to do this last minute. A couple announcements. This is a yearly overview of year 2022. It won't be long, and it won't be very detailed, okay? If you want a more personal reading, you can book that with me. At the email in the description box. I have a special till December 30th, $20 for 1 to 2 questions, $40 for a 1-hour reading face-to-face via video, okay? You can check out some testimonies on my Facebook page, Victory House Tarot, without the word intuitive in there. It's not been kept up to date, but there are testimonials on there from people who have gotten readings. All right, what else? Can't think of anything else, so here we go. Father God, Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Aries for the year 2022, first quarter, January through March, first quarter, January through March. So there's some kind of crumbling or tearing down of your current environment, your current situation. Something big is coming, something big is changing in your life, which I expect is going to happen probably shortly, very after this full moon on December 20th of 21, because I'm still in 2021 right now. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're working on some things, and I feel more that they're career oriented, and for some of you it's your spiritualism, you're growing in your spirituality, could be a little bit of both, and you're being very disciplined in this quarter as well. You're being very disciplined about your money, you're very career focused. You're kind of living in a lot of structure. So if you're starting a new job, like your life's going to be very structured, okay? If you've gotten married, your life will form a new structure. If you change jobs, you'll have a new structure, okay? You're going to have everything you need to create all the things that you want in first quarter, okay? So I think this was upright, and then this was... So there's some resistance to change in the first quarter for you, Aries. You're not going to quite like it at first. You're probably going to butt head it a little bit, like push it back a little bit. You might get an important message about business, but someone also might be spying on you, or you might be being watched a lot. Like, especially if you start a new job, they might be really keeping an eye on you, but someone's keeping an eye on you. It could also be with this Gemini card. It could be Scorpio, could be Gemini, Virgo, or what's the other sign for the Magician? I think it's Aries. Okay. So you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed about all the demands that you have to deal with in January through March, okay? A lot of you are starting new careers. You're in a very structured environment. You might be following a program of some sort. Like I said, you might be starting a new endeavor where all your I's need to be dotted and your T's need to be crossed, and it's a lot for you, and it's a little overwhelming too as well, okay? There might be some miscommunication as well that goes on that could cause some frustration for you. Okay, second quarter. Fears, overcoming burdens. The first quarter is going to be really, really tough for you, Aries. I feel that you're really having to focus and concentrate on work like crazy, or some endeavor that you're working on. But it's going to take up a lot of your time, and it's not going to be easy because there are going to be other people watching you, other people making sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel that that's what's going to happen here. You might kind of just go off the deep end a little bit and get a little overindulgent by the time second quarter comes. You're just like, you've been working really hard. So I see you like not making any plans to take on any new endeavors or take on any new journeys or paths, but you're definitely like taking time to sit back and do some things for yourself. And spring comes at that time too. So you might be going camping, you might be getting out in nature, spending more time with friends. You're going to take a little bit of a step back from work. But I feel like you're in a really good place to do so, and I think that's why you're doing that here, because we have the King of Wands, which is a born leader, is someone who's really good at running the show. And they're very independent as well. Okay. But you worked really hard because you wanted it all. You wanted to prove yourself. But now you're like, okay, I've proved myself. It's been 90 days or whatever. I can take a little step back. So I do see you having more fun in second quarter. Third quarter, please. Third quarter, please, Spirit. Third quarter for Aries, 2022, third quarter. Five of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Nine of Cups. Wow. There's some refusal to change some cycles here, Aries. What's going on? You're fighting things. You're challenging them. You're pushing against them. Like you don't want to conform. You don't want to succumb. You don't want to surrender. You don't want to change. I see that all through each quarter here. Even going into fourth quarter, you're being emotionally aloof. You're pushing people away. You're not getting ahead. And I feel, let me go back to third quarter. I kind of skipped over third quarter. So let me go back. I'm sorry. I feel in third quarter there's some things that are going to affect your finances. It's going to bring you down a little bit. It's going to take you a lot of strength. Might be a major car repair, major house repair, a huge bill that just gets called upon and you got to pay it. But there's something going on and you feel like you're suffering bad luck and you're like, when am I going to ever have this wish fulfillment satisfaction going on? I'm seeing in fourth quarter there's a lot of loneliness. Fourth quarter 2022, fourth quarter. We'll get some more cards out here too. So, working hard and breaking free. A lot of signs got, well, I've only done 4 signs, all right? I know that Capricorn got this, Aquarius got this. Pisces did not. I don't believe. But it's really all about you working on your attitude, getting things in place for stabilization, working on your money and your finances. And you feel like you're finally getting ahead, but you don't know where you're going yet. There's still some hard work to put in, but then boom, we have this major money thing that comes up and it sets you back. Yeah, and it causes you to have to take a pause in your life because you can no longer go out with your friends, you can no longer spend all your money at the bar, whatever it is you do, you might have had to cut down on your groceries, whatever that you've been doing in excess, and instead of saving that money, it's going to hurt you in some way because when this big bill comes, you're going to struggle in third quarter. You will come out of it in fourth quarter. You will. You'll be able to break free, but you're going to have to take a step back and just be by yourself and get this done and get the bills paid. But I definitely see you going into 2023 in a better place. So it's all about working on your finances this year, working on your attitudes, and trying to cut back on some overindulgences is what I see as an overview for the year. Let's see what else we have. What else is coming up for Aries in 2022? What else? Page of Wands. Passionate messages. Page of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. The Justice reversed. The Knight of Swords reversed. And Knight of Wands. Whew. I see a lot of action being taken. Lots of communication, lots of courage and bravery, stepping forward, doing what you have to do, being energetic, being passionate about the stuff that needs to get done. But your esteem's a little bit low. You're feeling a little bit emotionally low. And there's some things going on, I think, in your work environment that are making you feel like things just aren't fair. Like, you're working so hard to get ahead, but, like, things are happening for other people when they should be happening for you. And this is how you feel. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. But you're feeling like it's your turn. Why isn't it happening for you? And that may be part of what's holding you back, because your attitude is you want to get ahead quicker instead of just enjoying the job and doing what you're doing, okay? So maybe not put so much hard work in, but, you know, do what you have to do, maybe a little bit more, but then have that equal balance in your life, okay? Because I feel there's a lot of overworking here. Definitely a lot of overworking, which is causing you to be tired, causing you to be moody. So really work on, you know, how many hours you put in, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. So I see that a lot here throughout the year. Like I said, by the end of the year, you're going to break through. Lots of action, lots of energy, lots of communication on your part, which is all good. It's all good. You're doing the right things. It's just keeping your attitude up, okay? Six of Cups. So definitely reuniting with someone this year that you really care about. I don't know what month this is coming in, because now I'm just asking what's going on. But you're still holding on to pain about something. There's still something that you... oh, I see. Okay. You're worried. You're worried that when you get with this person and you can finally be together, you're fearing that it won't last. You're fearing that you won't get along. You're feeling that this joy is just temporary, and that things will come in life and it just won't work out. Again, negativity, stinking thinking. Let that go, because that's a big part of what's bringing you down in 2022. There's got to be more positive reinforcements and positive thinking going on here. And I think a lot of it is because you don't have that work-life balance. So you're so overtired, you're moody, is what I'm seeing here. So try and find that work-life balance, or you're just not going to be happy in the year of 2022. You're going to be miserable. So change that, please. I don't want you to be unhappy. I don't want to give readings like this all year long. I don't want to see that you're not feeling good or you're being negative. Anything else in 2022? Anything else? All right, we're going to go to the energy oracle cards, then we'll go to the romance cards. See what's coming out for 2022. So yeah, it's really all about your attitude and work-life balance. You're being positive, and taking care of yourself. Making sure you're taking care of yourself and not overdoing it at work. I see it very strongly, very clearly. I'm not being told any major significant events here. I don't see marriages right now. I'm not seeing a lot of love in the love life here. Although I believe there's someone around. I think you're so focused on work, they're just not showing up. Okay, so 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Follow your intuition, follow your gut. Okay? Community. This is the card of celebration, going out and enjoying yourself. So I do see you getting out, going to the pub, having a drink, that kind of thing. and lots of action. I said that before. There's a lot that needs to be done, and you're going to be taking the action to get it done. And adjacent possibilities. So I feel like you're going to have several opportunities coming your way, and you're going to need to choose which one's best for you. Okay? There's a contract coming, so that comes with that adjacent possibilities. You're going to take one of those offers, whatever it is, and healer of the ages. Lots of healing going on energetically for you. I don't know where that came from. It just spit out of my mouth. So I feel like, again, well, that would make sense because spirits want you to be more positive, to change your attitude, and to give yourself time to live and have a healthy life as well, instead of investing everything into work, which is what Aries typically does. Excuse me. But there's definitely some healing coming of the mind, of the body. But I feel a lot of it's, Spirit really wants to work on your energy and your positive thinking. Anything else for Aries for the year 2022? Happy family. So it looks like things are going to be happy at home. You are going to have good things going on, but are you going to be paying attention to them, I guess is the question. So spend more time at home, because that looks like where your happiness really is. Don't ignore it because you've had a bad day or you're just negative. Go home and be loved and enjoy that and have people in your life that you know love you. Strategy. So putting plans and actions into place, definitely that's come up all over your reading. You are going to be strategizing about how to get ahead. And appreciation and the door to romance. So there are good things coming for you in the world of romance, okay? Again, work-life balance, be positive. Because there is someone that appreciates you, and you should be appreciating yourself as well. Okay, Aries? And journey. So there is a new path coming this year. I definitely feel it. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. Figuring out, so the journey for you this year is figuring out your purpose, your focus, where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to do it. So again, there's a purpose and a focus to all that's going on this year within all these situations that are going on. It's for you to stay positive, to have a purpose, to stay focused, and give yourself that work-life balance. That's your lesson this year. And door to value. Yeah, appreciating yourself. Learning how to appreciate yourself and not working so hard to please others is what I'm hearing. Okay? So it's great that you do all of this, but remember to take care of you. I was a workaholic for years, and I'm now at that point in my life where I don't want to work 40 hours. I want to be able to have time for me before I have to cook dinner, wash the dishes, take care of the animals, the kids, etc., blah, blah, blah. Whatever's going on in your life. Everybody needs that little bit of time because a lot of times you don't get off to work till 5. You run home. You're taking care of everybody else before you even can take care of yourself. Not to mention the dinner and the dishes, and then it's 8, 9 o'clock before you can even sit down, and at that point it's time for you to go to bed. So when did you have time to take care of you? You don't. So, that's something for you to figure out this year. Anything else that you want Aries to know? Anything else for Aries to know for 2022? Victory. So whatever you do this year, you will have victory, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to go on to the romance cards. Messages for Aries, please. Messages for Aries. So I see you doing a lot of flirting. And it doesn't have to be with other people. You could just be flirting with the one you're dating. You might have that little flirty, sassy behavior between you two. Messages for Aries. Love messages for Aries. What's going on in the world of romance for Aries in the year 2022? Remember, this is a general reading. If you want to know more what's going to happen for you in 2022, order your reading. Book your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? I do this of my own free will, my own free time. I don't get paid for it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Please get me there. If you're new and you like me, hit like. If you're new and you want to be able to find me in your list when you turn on YouTube, hit subscribe. honeymoon. So some of you are going to be traveling, taking a trip, or going on a honeymoon. You might be just taking a short respite with somebody, some little short trips. And it's safe for you to love. So don't be afraid of what's going to happen in the relationship. Just keep going. Just do your best as a person to be positive, to treat them right and with respect, and hopefully you're getting the same in return. And trust that everything's going to work out, okay? Don't be looking for things that aren't there, okay? When you start putting negative in the air, you start getting negative back. So, forgiving and learning this year, okay? Forgiving and learning. Learning to let a lot of things go that you used to hold on to and hold grudges for. I feel that a lot of that's going to change for you. You're just going to kind of let that old past, that old pain. What was that card? The Nine of Swords, right? Letting go of that pain that you've been hanging on to. It's time to let it go. And then we have attraction and playfulness. So there's lots of flirting and playfulness. And, you know, I do see that. I feel that you're with somebody, the same person. Like you're not out having other flings. There is some unrequited love and separation. So you might be separated someone from right now that you have this chemistry, this twin flame with, and you can't stop thinking about them. And flirting. Here's that flirt card again. Anything else for Aries for the year 2022? Calling in your soulmate. So yeah. If you don't have that person this year, you will next year, because you're calling them, you're thinking about them, you're deciding what it is that you want in them. It's coming. It's coming. I feel for some of you it won't be this year, for others it will. Okay? I mean, it won't be 2022, it'll be 2023. So, all depending on your chart, and heart-to-heart conversations. So yeah, you're going to be talking with others like you've never talked to them before. You're really going to be digging deep, expressing yourself. All right, those are your messages for 2022. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't forget to email me down below if you would like one of the special reading prices. Love you guys. Take care. Merry Christmas.